What's up, one time YouTube? Bring back with another video. In today's video, we are doing a historic rebuild. Before we get this video, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's go and get this video. So in today's video, we are doing a Sacramento Kings historic rebuild. So we are going back in time to the 2010-2011 season. We're gonna rebuild the Sacramento Kings. You know what I'm saying? So as you know, they got Tyreek Evans, DeMarcus Cousins, Bano Udrih, Amari Caspi, Carl Landry, stuff like that. So today though, we just gonna rebuild, you know what I'm saying, and we're gonna get them back to championship contention, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make the right moves. We're gonna do all that, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get DeMarcus Cousins a championship. So I ain't gonna do too much, you know what I'm saying? So we are at the end of the regular season. We got LeBron James MVP. DeMarcus Cousins won Rookie of the Year after 17 points per game. And then we got Manu Ginobili, Six Man of the Year, Dwight Howard, Defensive Player of the Year, Washington Gotard, Most Improved, Doc Rivers, Coach of the Year. So these are all the all NBA veterans average 16 points per game. DeMarcus Cousins average 17. I am want to look to trade Tyreek Evans after this season, you know what I'm saying, to a team, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and simulate the rest of these playoffs. You feel me? Go ahead and do that. We got Dallas versus Chicago, and Chicago won. You feel me? So Miami got knocked out against Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So in the draft. So let's go ahead and get into it. So with the first overall pick, we're gonna be selecting Kawhi Leonard. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have Kawhi and DeMarcus Cousins, but I am gonna make some trades. You feel me? So let's see what we get for Tyreek Evans. We don't got no offers. Like, it gotta be somebody. Dang, so nobody. That's crazy. So second overall pick, New Orleans select Jimmy Butler. So we got Kyrie going to Minnesota. We got Tobias Harris going to Washington. Bogey going to Toronto. Then we got Klay Thompson going to Cleveland. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Klay Thompson on his team would be, oh, he a free agent. Dang, dang, that sucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with this deal. You know what I'm saying? We get Drew Holiday, 2012, a 2012 first round pick. It's a win-win for both teams. So now you look at our point guard. We got Drew Holiday, Bano Udrih, you know what I'm saying, on the team. They probably can bring back Carl Landry. But we finna leave. All right, so we finished with the regular season. Russell Westbrook won MVP. Jimmy Butler, Rookie of the Year. Todd Lawson, Six Man of the Year. Dwight Howard, Defense Player of the Year. Whoever this player is most improved. Scott Brooks won 17-10. So these are all NBA first team, all NBA second team. DeMarcus Cousins made second team. I'll be a third team, our defensive first team, defensive second team, Kawhi. As you see, Kawhi the leading scorer. So everybody played well, you know what I'm saying? Danny Green, they played the best, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really tripping. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi Leonard averaged 18, DeMarcus Cousins averaging 19. So everybody, you know what I'm saying, played their role. Drew Holiday played his role, you know what I'm saying? But first round, we got CP3 and the New Orleans Hornets, you know what I'm saying? You look at their roster. You look at New Orleans, you got Chris Paul, some random. Oh, we're going against Jimmy Butler, so it's going to be Kawhi Leonard versus Jimmy Butler in the first round. So it's going to be dope. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know they had the second overall pick. But let's go into this. You know what I'm saying? Going into this game. You know what I'm saying? So let's simulate the first game, and we won the first game, 111-95. You see, Cousins scored 24, Kawhi scored 20. Butler scored 24. So it's going to be an interesting series. So we go ahead and simulate as Marcus Morris got hurt. Simulate game two. New Orleans won game two. So it's going to be a back and forth type of series. You know what I'm saying? As you see, New Orleans goes up 2 games to 1. You know what I'm saying? Goes up 3 games to 1. You know what I'm saying? They the better team, so I do not expect us to win this series. We lost in 5. I'm not really tripping, you know what I'm saying? Because, Kawhi didn't really play the best, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't expected to win. We wasn't expecting to make the postseason anyway, so I'm not really tripping about that. We got Chicago, Indiana, OKC, Denver, Golden State, New Orleans. Golden State is already already a good team. You know what I'm saying? You see Steph Curry already balling with Monte Ellis, so they could possibly win it all. As you see Oklahoma versus Golden State early in their career. You know what I'm saying? Simulate. Now we got OKC versus Orlando. So this is one team we gotta go about it. Okay, so we just did that. So we just gave up all of our draft picks for the number 2 overall pick. So we just did that. So with me doing that, I'm definitely gonna have to get some draft picks because all of our draft picks is going to Minnesota. But it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Dang, it really wasn't. But we could get Damian Lillard or we could get Bradley Beal. You know what I'm saying? It's worth it. You know what I'm saying? So we probably won't get Anthony Davis. I'm gonna try to see if I can try to get Anthony Davis on this roster, but we probably can't. Yeah, they not going. And then we don't have enough players that's on contract. So yeah, we just gonna what I'm saying. We just might have to get some draft picks via trade. You know what I'm saying. So I ain't really tripping. Let's go ahead and get into this NBA draft. So first overall pick, they selecting Anthony Davis. We already knew that. Second overall pick, we are going to select Bradley Beal. You know what I'm saying? We're going to select Bradley. He's probably going to go back to Orlando. Okay. Uh, Not really too much. Okay, let's see. Let's look at our roster. But we was close enough to get him on this team. Okay, we gonna have to bring back Danny Green also on this team. Where is Danny? Hopefully, he probably signed with another team. There he goes. We do need a backup small forward, but if Maurice Harkless, you know what I'm saying, will be our backup small forward, then I ain't tripping, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm finna just simulate the rest of free agency, stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm excited for this team, you know what I'm saying? All right, so at the end of the regular season, Derrick Rose won MVP, Anthony Davis Rookie of the Year, Eric Bledsoe Sixth Man of the Year, Kawhi Leonard won Defensive Player of the Year his second year, Kyrie Irving Most Improved, Scott Brooks won Coach of the Year. So Marcus Cousins made NBA first team, uh, NBA third team. I don't see no Kawhi. All defensive first team. Kawhi made it. All defensive second team. So we were the second seed in the West, and we finished with a fifth. So let's go and get into it. We don't talk too much. Game one goes to us, and we blew out. We blew out on Denver. My bad. We went 2 games to nothing. 3 games to nothing. 4 games to nothing. We swept them. You know what I'm saying? Close game. We swept them. Now we're playing up against New Orleans in the second round. Um, of the same team from last year. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we could win this year. We win game one. We got injuries. They win game two. They win game three. Um, we win game four. We win game five. They win game six. And we won game seven. You know what I'm saying? So Maurice Harkless stepped up, and Amari Caspi and DeMarcus Cousins. Kawhi Leonard really ain't playing the best, but it's all good. It's a team effort. We are playing up against OKC in the conference finals. So yeah, let's go against it. As you see, Philadelphia, they are in the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's see how Tyreek Evans is doing. Where is Tyreek Evans? So it looks like he's not even on the team anymore. You know what I'm saying? So no, he's injured with a broken right foot. So he been playing well. So you know what I'm saying? Okay, so he been playing well. But we facing off against OKC with KD. They got Russ Westbrook, James Harden, KD, Jeff Green, Bismack Biyombo. They got Jalen Wright. Junior Wright. So this is a decent team. Not a decent team. So first first game we lost. So like I said this is the team we gotta go through, you know what I'm saying, in the Western Conference. And yeah, we it looks like we ain't winning. You know what I'm saying? Game five. Let's see if we can try to force a game. And it's looking like nah, it's looking like we not gonna win it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we not gonna win it. You know what I'm saying? That's the team we gotta go through. You know what I'm saying? If we wanna win, you know what I'm saying? Simulate the whole playoffs. They won. I think Chicago won last year. I think they won. Um, let's see league histories. Championships. Yeah, they won back to back. So, all right, so this is what the starting lineup's looking like. We got Drew Holiday, Bradley Beal, Kawhi Leonard, Mark Caspi, DeMarcus Cousins, Marcus Morris, Maurice Harkless, Danny Green, Nate Robinson, Ronnie Terry AC Quincy. All right, so we finished uh, the end of the regular season. There goes MVP once again. Giannis, Rookie of the Year. Giannis Noel, Six Man of the Year. Kawhi Leonard, one Defensive Player of the Year again. Jeremy Tyler, Most Improved, and Chris Gent, Coach of the Year. There no more. He didn't want to play for the Kings no more, so go ahead and trade him away. So we did trade for Al Horford, who's probably going to test free agency. Same thing with Cousins. Same thing with Kawhi. So hopefully I could try to get them back on the team. You know what I'm saying? Bradley Beal played well. So everybody dealt with injuries this whole season. So yeah, but we ain't really tripping. Faced off against Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? So you look at Minnesota's roster. You know, so they got Kyrie Irving, J.R. Smith, Robert Covington, DeAndre Jordan. So they got a decent team, y'all mean? So let's see if we can win. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi Leonard is back healthy. We win game one. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Cousins with 28. I think I seen Kyrie Irving with on 29. I don't think we're going to win this year, so I ain't really tripping. You feel me? We don't win. We do. We don't. You know what I'm saying? It's looking like we're going to lose. Al Horford is back, and we lost at 5. So we got a lot to do this off season. Um, we'll have a lot to do this off season. As you see, Portland wins it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so DeMarcus Cousins is your 2014-15 MVP. So, you know what I'm saying? He balled out this season. You know what I'm saying? He won the MVP. Jokic won Rookie of the Year. Eric Bledsoe, Six Man. Anthony Davis, Defense Player of the Year. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Most Improved. Sam Cassell is your Coach of the Year, winning 64 games. But none of that matters. You know what I'm saying? None of that matters. We going to have to go ahead and win the championship. You know what I'm saying? We was able to win 64 games, but none of that matters. You know what I'm saying? You know, DeMarcus Cousins balled out this season. Kawhi Leonard played well. Bradley Beal, Al Horford, he played well. Everybody else played their role. You know what I'm saying? We are going to miss Marcus Morris with a strain right Achilles and Mario Chalmers, but it's going to be all right. But first round, we have them LA Clippers. You know what I'm saying? They got Kemba Walker, Eric Gordon, Draymond Green. We can beat this team. Uh, no doubt we can beat this team. So we beat them in 6 games, you know what I'm saying, which is close, closer than what I expect. Now we have Minnesota again. We could beat them. I feel like we can. And Marcus Cousins just went down, and that's not good. And we still beat them in 6 games. So we are in the Western Conference Finals, and we don't have DeMarcus Cousins because he's out with a right hand fracture. And I mean, you know what? We got Al Horford, so we'll be all right. But we definitely gonna have to win against this team. You know what? I ain't. I'm a run. We gotta win this game. I ain't gonna lie. Run the team in rotation. First game we lost. Like damn, bro. This the only team that I feel like we like. Damn, bro. We the one time we don't have DeMarcus Cousins. That's it's sad, bro. The one time we don't have DeMarcus Cousins, bro. It just one time, bro. It's just like, dang, and we got swept. You know what I'm saying? This is the only team, you know what I'm saying, that's in the way. As you see, they won, they three-peated. Alright, so we finished once again, DeMarcus Cousins MVP. Once again, Carlton Towns Rookie of the Year, Damian Lillard Sixth Man of the Year, Dwight Howard Defensive Player of the Year, and Clark most improved. Once again, Sam Cassell's Poirier, Stanley Johnson, Dirk Nowitzki. Let's stimulate the rest of this playoffs. Why is we struggling against the Dallas Mavericks, but we won in six? Facing off against Minnesota, I don't know. They have Beno Udrih, you know what I'm saying? J.R. Smith. Where's Kyrie Irving? Where is Kyrie Irving? Is he hurt? Where is Kyrie Irving? Kyrie Irving is no longer on the team. Like what team did he go to? Now, so he went to Raptors. So he left. So come on, man. Ah, please. Okay, I'm about to say. There's no way we win the 7 game series. Okay, this is all. Everybody's healthy, right? Okay, Al Horford is hurt, but it's all good though. He's coming off the bench. It don't matter. We need to win this series, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh shit. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we won. We won. We beat OKC. We beat them. Okay, we beat them. Okay, now we face off against Cleveland, and they got Kevin Love. Kevin Love went to Cleveland. Hassan Whiteside, Klay Thompson, Jay Crowder. Okay, we can win this. We can win this. We can win this. And we do. We won the 2016 championship. We won it. Okay, DeMarcus Cousins was your finals MVP. So I'm gonna just leave it off like this, you know what I'm saying? So we was able to get Sacramento a championship, you know what I'm saying, with this roster, you know what I'm saying? So I really didn't really have to do too much to this roster, you know what I'm saying? I did trade away all our first round picks, but you know what I'm saying, we was able to get Kawhi Leonard, make a little tweaks to the roster, you know what I'm saying, to win the championship, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video off. Make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, and see you on the next video. And I'm out. Peace.